Top 5 disturbing true stories that seem too real to be fake. These aren't just ghost stories, they're real experiences, shared by real people. And if even one of them is true, then something terrifying is out there, from things hiding in walls, to something knocking from the inside. Here are 5 of the most disturbing true stories the internet has ever uncovered. Number 5. The man who wasn't in the mirror. Kayla was house-sitting for her aunt. Everything seemed normal, until she walked past the hallway mirror. In the reflection, she could see the kitchen behind her, but someone was standing there. A man, middle-aged, wearing a brown jacket, just staring. She turned around instantly, and there was no one there. She ran to the kitchen. Empty. Every door locked. No sign of forced entry, but when she looked back at the mirror, he was still there, only in the reflection, not in the room. She covered the mirror with a blanket, but to this day, she refuses to look directly into any mirror in a dark room. Seeing something is one thing, but hearing it move is something else entirely. Number 4. The crawl space. Ben moved into a cheap rental just outside Seattle. The house was fine aside from the strange trapdoor in the closet floor. The landlord said it was a crawl space and nothing more. But every night, around 3 a.m., he heard it. Scratching, then soft knocking from under the floor. At first, he blamed rats or plumbing, until one night, the knocking turned into tapping, in a pattern like someone was trying to communicate. He finally opened the crawl space door. There was no one, just dust, old wood, and an antique baby doll lying face down, right beneath where he slept. He moved out a week later. Sometimes it's not ghosts, sometimes it's worse. Number 3. The locked room. A couple bought a Victorian fixer-upper in rural Pennsylvania. In the attic was a single room with a padlock on the outside. Inside, nothing but an old child's mattress and a heavy metal bucket. The wife wanted it gone. The husband insisted on keeping it as is for character. Then the noises started. Children laughing, the sound of chains dragging across the attic floor, but only when the wife was home alone. One day, she opened the locked room herself. The mattress had been moved. The bucket was gone. She called her husband, sobbing. He swore he hadn't touched anything. You expect hauntings in old houses, but what if it follows you wherever you go? Number 2. The package on the porch. Derek was an Amazon delivery driver. He dropped off a box at a quiet suburban house and snapped the proof of delivery photo. As he walked back to his van, he got a call from the dispatch center. They said the homeowner had just called, asking why he was standing so close to their child. Derek was confused. He hadn't seen a child. The dispatcher sent him the delivered photo. In the background, just behind Derek's left shoulder, was the blurry outline of a small figure. Dark, sunken eyes, no mouth, almost translucent. The family didn't have kids. They moved out 3 days later. These people saw something, but the next person on this list, he spoke to it. Number 1. The voice inside the wall at 10 years old. Marcus used to talk to someone through the wall in his bedroom. He thought it was his neighbor's kid. They'd whisper through the vent for hours. One day, he asked what the boy's name was. The voice replied, "You already know my name." That night, Marcus told his parents. The problem, the house had no neighbors. The adjacent building had burned down 3 years earlier. No one lived there. The next day, his dad opened the wall where the voice came from. Inside was a hollow space, a small blanket, dozens of bottle caps, and a single drawing of a smiling child, with Marcus's name written all over it. 5 stories. 5 people who still wonder what they saw. Was it real or just impossible? But let me ask you, if it happened to you, would you still be sure it wasn't real? Let me know which story freaked you out the most in the comments. And whatever you do, don't look in the mirror tonight.